I was listening to Rory McIlroy's interview and talking about how going for more distance, if you could believe it, what Rory McIlroy, who has been #1 in driving distance on the PGA Tour recently, to hit the ball further. And it's kind of the Bryson DeChambeau effect. And I see it all the time. I'm doing a tremendous amount of teaching, a lot of young people, people of all ages. And what I've known and learned from all my years of teaching is swinging as hard as you can usually doesn't work. Now, we know that power is important. Speed's been one of the fundamentals that I've used in my teaching. We have a list of 25 fundamentals that I put in my books, and speed's right up there at the top. I like the effortless speed, meaning it doesn't look like you're swinging as hard as you can. We're generating a tremendous amount of power by using the X factor. That's the rotations of the shoulders and the hips and the knees and the backswing, of how you get loaded in your backswing, how the head rotates, etc. in the swing, and how you make the first move with the lower body and into the lead side. We've learned a lot of things in golf about building speed. And if we think that speed is something brand new, all the greatest players, Bobby Jones, Ben Hogan, Sam Snead, Jack Nicklaus, Tiger Woods, they all were super long. And that's continuing to this day and age. And we know with this new modern equipment, this great stuff that we have right now, we get the trampoline effect, we've got a golf ball that's hot, it goes further, lighter clubs, guys are working out, that's great. But you got to think about injuries. You got to think about not driving the ball in the fairway or near the fairway, not hitting really bad tee shots. Yeah, if you can drive into heavy rough and hit it out of there and hit it on greens, Bryson DeChambeau's doing it. These long players, Jack Nicklaus could do it. Tiger Woods could do it. If you go back and look at it, you can see that they've done it. But when you're starting to get to seeing a lot of teaching where you're trying to heave the club up out of here and just leap down into the ground and then leap up out of the ground and swing absolutely as hard as you can, you start hitting the ball all over the place. You start mishitting the center of the club face, and you can do damage to your body. So I'm all for speed, but this excessive amount of effort to hit the golf ball as hard as you can, I think hurts a lot of people. I've seen that at our golf schools. So think about lightening up your grip pressure, getting a good turn, getting the right sequence of movements, but let's keep the swing maybe at 85-90%. I think going at 100% can do a lot of damage.